choose your attitude, own it, set the tone, not only with yourself, but how you interact with people.
Do you have a vision or a mission that you're on, the impact that you want to go make? And do you have values, your operating system by which you're going to, make your decisions, take your actions so that you can feel good about them? And I think where people go wrong with this is they start blowing like a leaf in the wind because they've never decided for themselves, this is the impact that I want to go make on life. And so they blow around. They're like, I don't know. I just don't feel fulfilled. I don't feel happy about what it is that I'm doing. And it's like, well, like, what do you want to go do? And they're like, I don't know. I'm not sure. And so do you have any of that in the book where it's actually defining, hey, here's what you have to do, because the only way that you can align your actions with your vision, your values to unlock that happiness or fulfillment is defining it. Do you speak to that at all?
I call them sort of the perfect 10. And I give examples of where I do this. And then even more interesting, I bring in examples of other people have had major aha moments in their life. And I think that's a powerful concept because too often we wait for that proverbial kick in the teeth. So I talk about 10 important concepts that I'll gloss over. There's a lot more in the book. One, and I think it's really the most important one, is attitude is everything. I really think people underestimate their ability to control their attitude, to control sort of where everything is going. And I talk about the power of positivity, the power of gratefulness. The second one is choose your attitude. Own it, set the tone, not only with yourself, but how you interact with people. And I tell some interesting stories in here. How often do you interact?
I think about choose your attitude. So every morning I get a text message from my assistant and it has something about having a great day and how lucky we are to go make this impact, right? And so that's how I start my day every day, because I get up early and Maria sends me that. Never a doubt. It always comes in right around 6 o'clock. And so you think about that and you set the tone for not only your own day, but all the people around you. I think the whole point is a negative attitude is contagious, and good news, so is a positive one. And so I love where you're headed. Number 3, Scott.
Well, first of all, before I get to number 3, I love that Maria sends you a text every morning like that.
Every morning.
I'm going to poach Maria away. And one of the things I actually mention in terms of, because I want there to be real actionable things in the book. So here's a simple one. Think about your first thought of the day. How often do you think about that? If I ask you right now, what was your first thought of the day? You have the ability to control what that first thought is. What was it today?
How do I make my wife happier?
There you go.
How do I protect my kids? And how do I serve my people? It is the first thought that I think about every single day.
So I will tell you, mine is different every day, and it's based on the circumstances, but it's really about waking up with a smile and happiness. And I like to proclaim it out loud too. I think that's important. There's no reason why every day can't be a happy day. And